Pretty Lights, also known as Derek Vincent Smith, is an electronic music producer. He mixes hip hop, funk, soul, and psychedelic influences in a way that creates something very unique. He's been around since the mid 2000s, dropping albums like Filling Up the City Skies and A Color Map of the Sun. His live shows are next level, combining music and visuals in a way that's very immersive. And after a long break, he came back to touring last year. This year he's back again with a Check Your Vector tour. But here's where things get interesting. Today we got an EP delivered to us in an epic fashion. In 2016, Pretty Lights tweeted something that stood out to a lot of people. He said, "I'm no longer satisfied making music to release on albums. Different is coming." Now, it seems like we're finally seeing what he meant. I'm going to walk you through what happened, how the mystery was solved, and the potential for a full release of an album in Las Vegas. Let's get into the beginnings of the Dual Fusion Unity EP release. So today, September 25th, Pretty Lights posted what seemed like a cool Halloween update for the two-night run in Las Vegas, happening October 25th and 26th, giving details on themes and costumes. Each night has its own theme. Night 1 is called 3033 Ancient Future. The post says it's all about stepping into the future while blending it with ancient looks and liquid fabrics, metallic tones. It's basically futuristic stuff with a twist. And Night 2 was 1996 Rave Origins, which apparently means oversized jeans, glow sticks, and all the 90s rave vibes you can imagine. Alongside the announcement, Pretty Lights dropped a phone number. Naturally, I've got to call this phone number and see what it's all about. The message that played was cryptic and whimsical. It talked about a dual fusion unity event across dimensions, and if you wanted more info, you had to enter the extensions given. Have a listen.
Hello. In the search for peace across this chaotic universe, a message of love has emerged. In 1 month's time, a dual fusion unity event will occur across all dimensions. All those who respect the timeline will receive the transmission. As the sun sets and rises for 2 days with the moon in tow, we will look backwards from the future as we celebrate our past. On the first day, we bring the energy of the ancients into contact with that which has yet to pass. From this fusion, a portal will spring forth. On the second day, we will step through this rift together and rematerialize in a unified state and holographically project ourselves into the year 1996, steeped in 90s electronic music culture. Only once this ritual is complete can this message of love be felt and understood. For details on Night 1, enter the extension 3033. For details on Night 2, enter the extension 1996. If you have received any other extensions from the Messengers of Time, enter them to decode their gifts.
We've been given 2 extensions to begin our journey down this rabbit hole. And what was up with the message that said, "If you have received any other extensions from the Messengers of Time, enter them to decode their gifts"? We're going to go ahead and listen to these 2 extensions, starting with 3033, and then we'll investigate what these Messengers of Time have for us.
Night 1, 3033, Ancient Future. Together we will step into a space most sacred, where unfathomable technologies merge with ancient mysticism to open a portal to another time. A sonic glow of reverberant brass pulses through the air, calling for your energy to fuel the swirl bridge in this interdimensional quest for analog ascension. Adorn yourself in your finest future mystic wear, hoods, cloaks, and liquid metal fabrics, in preparation to embark on this journey through this chronological anomaly, and perhaps discover something you didn't know you were searching for. Night 2, 1996, Rave Origins. Glitch through time with us and let your limbs turn to liquid under the seductive spell of mind and matter-altering 90s electronica. On October 26th, the future respects the past as we roll the clock back to 1996 and pay tribute to our rave origins by celebrating the humans who paved the path for the interdimensional highways now traveled by the Soundship space system. Join Pretty Lights in dressing for the occasion by donning your freshest oversized jeans, your finest glow sticks, and your most flamboyant colors. Or summon the spirit of the times by sampling the style of your favorite 90s icon.
So, yeah, it all sounds like a pretty cool announcement. And luckily for me, I already bought a cloak to dress up as a wizard Derek has on display with his cubes. But it seems like there's more to this. Let's go find the extensions that the messengers of time have hidden for us. It's time to go back to the original social media post and look for clues. The whole thing seems innocuous until we reach the very end. ... To unlock a doorway, find the icon ... And so, some people more clever than I am went to the Pretty Lights website and they found an icon. And that would be Toe for Toast. He popped in the Discord when all of us were frantically trying to figure things out, and I was completely clueless, and he just comes in and tells us all what's going on. So, let's go to the Pretty Lights website. So here we are at prettylightsmusic.com, and if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a small icon. Do you see it? It's an eye icon. And when you click it, it brings you to this future retro, Matrix-inspired ASCII art website that requests a password from you. Time is not a boundary, but an extension of your journey. It unfolds like a path, and within each moment lies a key to open new doors. If you step through them and look closely, you'll find that the answers you seek are already there, waiting to be discovered. And there's the phone number again. So, it's time we go back to that social media post and investigate for more answers. Let's go ahead and watch the announcement video all the way through and see what we can spot. We should be looking for a 4-digit extension number like 3033 or 1996 that we used earlier.
I'm having such a trip through time, my friend. Having such a trip through time. We roll up on a ship that flies, my friend. We roll up on a ship that flies.
It's all relative. Time is unreal.
We're just babies, man. We're just babies. We're just babies, man. We're just babies. We're just
Right around the 30-second mark, there is a Back to the Future reference. This clock is used when they time travel. There are two 4-digit time codes. Is this the messenger of time that the recording alluded to? I'm going to dial in these extensions, starting with 0963.
Welcome, fellow travelers. You've arrived at the shallows of something deeper. A place where the sonic waves of the past, present, and a future collide, creating vibrations that ripple through our shared journey. A new chapter is emerging, a chapter that we'll write together. But before we can turn the page, you must unlock the next step. The key lies in this question. Listen closely. I can be open to all and spoken much, but when I reach the top, my voice is hushed. What am I? When you hack the answer, follow the signs, and perhaps find a pen.
If you have trouble solving the riddle, you can just plug it right into ChatGPT, and it gave me the answer immediately. A secret. So let's go enter secret on the website. Alright, let's try secret as the password. Success! We're in! The website unlocked a message congratulating us. Well done, fellow Voyager. This is for you to enjoy and to share with the community how you see fit. Help write this next chapter we are embarking on together. And we can toggle the Winamp player with 5 brand new Pretty Lights tracks, studio versions. The message said to share this with the community, and just like that, the first real release from Pretty Lights since USB 2.0 in 2015, and it's been given to the world. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Guys, how crazy is this? The lengths that the Pretty Lights team went through to put this together is amazing, and we're so lucky as fans to have something like this. But don't we have another code to try? I'm going to go ahead and put in the other code, 0108, and I'll play that for you now.
Welcome, voyagers of the unknown. As we gather once again beneath the sonic glow, our current course grows ever more clear, but the destination remains unknown. Tonight, the answers you seek are not hidden in sound or in light, but in the hands of someone moving among you, a storyteller of swirls, carrying a glimpse behind the cosmic curtain. Seek the man in familiar stripes. Should the fates conspire to put you in his proximity, inspire his delight by reciting the password only an ace detective would know. A one-of-a-kind reward awaits the one who extends this kindness.
So I'm going to simplify the recording a little bit to something that's a little more manageable for me. The answers you seek are in the hands of someone moving among you, a storyteller of swirls, carrying a glimpse behind the curtain. Look for the man in familiar stripes. If you find him, give him the password, and you will be rewarded. But what's the reward? The implication here is that in Las Vegas, we were supposed to track someone down. He's going to be in familiar stripes. This is a Halloween show, so people in the Discord have been saying maybe Beetlejuice. Who knows? And what's the password? It says the password only an ace detective would know. So that's part of the unsolved aspect of the mystery. But the reward, I think we're all assuming, is the full album. Hopefully, a USB drive, a burned CD, anything that has the whole album on it, and the new 2024 recordings. Um, but I also even tried a bunch of combinations, I mean, a ton, and so did a lot of people in the PLF Discord. Every time, the only option anyone found was to leave a voicemail. So I left one, and then Pretty Light's partner, she popped up in the PLF Discord and encouraged more people to leave voicemails. Are they using these somehow? Are we going to be sampled at the show? Um, I don't know. I input the message again to ChatGPT, and it kind of gave me the same deal of finding someone at the show, and really no hints on the ace detective. What started out as a tour announcement turned into this wild adventure of hidden messages, phone calls, and secret codes. And in the end, we got a brand new Pretty Lights EP, Dual Fusion Unity. Who knows what else is out there to uncover? And how crazy is this whole adventure? Pretty Lights is doing things that no one else is, and is always going above and beyond for his fans. An incredible amount of work must have gone into this. Props to the whole Pretty Lights team, and thank you for gifting this music to us. See you in Las Vegas.